the charter, please. I have copies for any of you, because I know you cannot recite it.
Oh, Derek, I love you.
The charter, so that
How
we
much
can
did you get
all
today for this,
move on with life.
As everybody here is broke, going homeless, killing
And still having to fucking pay you
guys are
clowns.
making the bacon, eh? Fucking making the bacon today. Fucking disgusting.
The Constitution will change based on legislation. But it has to be debated. Do you know when it was written? How long?
I don't know, dude.
1982.
Am I on social?
No, it was 1982.
took all the guns away. He doesn't want a civil
But it
war.
was written in 1982. It was ratified in 1982. When we got our charter.
See, knowledge is power. Like, the more we know, it's, well, and the hard part, it's on both sides, right? A lot of people don't know what they're upholding. A lot of people don't know what they're out here protesting, right? So, you know, it's...
Very wise words spoken, my friend.
I know it because I spent 3 years going through it, right? We used to talk a lot of shit, and once you start to learn things, you're able to come out, have an intellectual conversation, and then that's also how we can come at you and civil servant. I don't mean it in a disrespectful way by any means, right? But when we see shit like that and the baton comes out, civil servant, right? It's not disrespect. We appreciate you guys.
On this stuff, right?
It
Knowledge
is.
when people
It is.
actually, when people look at everything that's available.
Yeah. Right, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be some interesting weeks ahead. And,
I hope it's better than this.
well, we heard the Bearcat might be coming out, so I don't think a lot of these people are really going to care, right? The Bearcat? You know what the Bearcat is. I can show you pictures of the Bearcat. I've seen it driving up the other road. Sure. Oh, come on, boys. You can't bullshit me like that. That's your new UN vehicle. The Bearcat? They're telling me they didn't hear about the Bearcat, man.
Well, obviously, you're too busy
That's your new SWAT vehicle. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, man, it's a Bearcat. That's what it's known as. We take our knowledge from the States, right?
So we can burn it.
Jay. No, you got thrown in the dirt today. You say whatever you want, brother. You say whatever you want. You were assaulted by a police officer today, Jay. You say whatever the fuck you want. Yeah. So, but we heard the water cannons are coming out, and you know, if it comes to it, I know you boys aren't like, yeah, let's fucking go for it. I understand that, right? But you know, that's why you didn't pull out a baton. You didn't pull out a baton. You didn't pull out a baton, but that clown did, right? We understand it's not every single person, right?
Let me put this to you. How do you think we want these things to go?
Peacefully, and we understand you guys are under
What does that look like, though?
strict orders. Today was peacefully. There was no violence. There was no building set on fire. Right? It was peaceful until everyone's getting cornered and crowded. Right? And then
on both sides.
Right? Like, if you want to give me a fine, I want the fine. Please give me my fine. Right? But when you're telling someone he's getting arrested, I'm going to do the same thing. What crime am I suspected of committing that you're going to arrest me? Why am I going to APU? Please tell me, right? What crime is he getting hit with before assaulting a police officer by going like this with a hockey stick to demonstrate 6 feet, right? Like, I can do the same thing with my arm. If I touch you, is that then assaulting? Right?
Here's the thing too, is that in the heat of the moment, is everybody thinking with ultimate clarity?
No, of course not, right?
So sometimes we have to take that perspective and look at it after,
Right?
right? But that's where, if everybody can be calm in a second, we
Yeah.
can sort that stuff out.
Sure.
When things escalate, then there's no sorting,
Yeah.
right? That's where we got to try to make everybody think that we can be back in this situation right here. This is okay.
Right? And that's why you and I can talk. And, you know, I've asked a couple of officers I know for that clown's badge number. He's disappearing because he doesn't want to be associated with assault. This guy who pulls out a baton, right? Like, none of you guys did the same thing. You were the first fucking guy in there. You didn't pull out your baton, right? You may have gone hands on. Good for you, because you have that confidence.
You guys want to walk
You
down?
have the confidence. You don't need to pull out that bitch stick at all. And I appreciate that, right? He doesn't have the training, and that's what needs to change, right? You know, I can understand if you're against three people and you pull out your
I'm going to
baton.
interrupt you for a second. Do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
mind helping him out a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. No, it's
escalation.
yeah, and as we know, he is